let you know that Karen Ware Events and it's about time. We're not just interested in running, we're helping also feed farm animals. And check this out. This little ranch dog wants to say hello. Hello, ranch dog, how are you? Oh, and another ranch dog. And check this out, we've got the ranch donkey. Glad to be here today at a race. A race that we can do this, folks. We can do this at a distance. We can do this safely. We can do pack and pick up in our cars curbside. We can, I don't know, you see this guy's way out there? We can go under an arch and go out on a course one at a time and then come back and have tabulated results. Curbside pack and pick up, and what did you just say?
Thank you so much for running the race.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Half marathon.
Horse?
I do.
And what's your horse's name?
Dakota.
And what kind of horse is it?
He's a Mustang.
Awesome. Karen with No Impulse Control is taking her bike, has made a detour and a stop in Sundance, which is out of Park City, or between Park City and Salt Lake City. I'm gonna ride up to the top of this mountain and ride down with the sole purpose of not breaking my arm. Bike ready. Had to find the keys. Of course, I put them on this back hatch and they slid under there right there. That might take a half hour. But check this out. Look at how stinking close I pulled in. So I've always wanted to stop at Sundance and take a look at this mountain from top to bottom. So here we are. I hope I have the skills mountain bike wise to get from the top to the bottom. Thank you, Robert Redford, for owning this land and sharing it with everybody. Because it's private land, he's able to actually allow the public to come up here, socially distanced. They're being very safe down there, but giving us a chance to get outside and enjoy something as fun as mountain biking. Here we go. The roller coaster mountain bike all around the corner. Don't drop the phone. Choo! Okay, that was fun. Terrifying but fun, just like rock climbing is. And I went from the top to the bottom. Tell you a little bit of a trick that I learned the hard way. You gotta put the seat down when you're going downhill so you can lean back. Because just a couple weeks ago, felt the seat going up as I'm going downhill, and I flipped over connected to the bike. That's like rolling down a hill with an animal. Fun, terrifying, fun. And it even has, check out this waterfall happening on this bike path. That's pretty cool. You don't have to pedal it yourself. What do you guys think of your bikes?
I love my bike.
And what is it?
Mine, it's an e-bike. Diana, what's yours?
E-bike.
E-bike. And mine's a specialized, and you can actually get one on Walmart for like $700. Super good.
Awesome, and look at you girls. You're just out here having a good time, enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
They whizzed right by me.
Yeah.
Biggest challenge when you're traveling, especially with this COVID thing, is to figure out where to eat. And best thing to do is always ask the locals or look and see where all the locals are hanging out. That's the trick. And happy to see, oh man, now I'm really in some light. Happy to see that gyms are open up in a very safe way. So I've been Googling gyms, and in Cedar City, there's one called Vasa. So that was good, good stop. Look at all the stations, everyone's social distanced apart. They're keeping everything sanitary. We can do this, folks. Good place to stay active. Running along, stopped my car in Evanston. There's a river here. Check out what's happening in that river. Can you see that? I'll share that with you. What a fun way to play. Let's see if you can see it this way. There's some more people playing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, this is a fun way to spend the evening in the perpetually never-ending rapid here. Check these guys out. Evanston, Wyoming. Never too late to get a workout in. Don't you think? Never too late. Yep, I'm one of these folks. Wyoming Wildlife right here. Loving Wyoming Wildlife. So this range that you can see the snow on, this humongous range out there is the Wind River Range. And I have written chapters in my book about this place. I have lived chapters of my life out in those wild mountains right there. So I got a little stop in the storm so I could stop and talk to you a little bit about an outer layer, really thin one, but it's waterproof. Having a hard time talking because my lips are a little frozen. But I have a Patagonia underneath this that actually keeps your body warm even if it's wet. I have one that has a hoodie. That probably would have been nice. Wouldn't it be probably good to have lightweight gloves? I've been having to put them in my pockets to run. But right equipment, and I also have wool socks on. That helps because if they get wet, they're okay. Okay, no question about it now. It is really snowing. But why am I out here weathering the storm, running through it? Because life is going to present a bunch of them to us in our life. I have been through a few. I'm sure you have too. We are going to be going through a few more in our lives. So know that you can make it through the storm and that there's a summit on top of these. Okay, gotta give the girl a car wash. It's the CW, can't wear events, and she likes pink. Hey, check this out. This is some faithful, awesome high school kids that are training like training should be for cross country, telling them that the Gallup poll followed high school kids out of high school, and they found that it wasn't the cheerleaders and the football players that were most successful. It ended up being cross country. Would you guys agree? Yeah. Woo! I've been seeing these guys run way out of town, into town, you know, putting in the daily mileage is what makes it happen. 3,100, 3,200, 3,400. And I stand corrected, this is 6,300 feet. That is 7,000 feet. So let's go stand up there. Right across from the high school, if I can say that right, while I'm going up. Because I'm gonna go stand corrected, get myself up to 7,000 feet in the town of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Look what a few hundred feet difference it makes just to get up and above, closer to touching the clouds. And way out there somewhere, I see a bald eagle flying. And that right there, I think, is actually an osprey. You won't be able to see it, it'll be a dot on your screen. But here we go. I'm only at the 1 mile mark, but I'm in Cache Creek, which is a creek outside the town of Jackson. And it's got dirt roads, it's got a lot of mountain biking trails on it, and it's got mile markers. So can't fudge. Keep going. In a load of this stream. It looks not fresh, but it is really fresh. It's actually snow melt off coming down out of the mountains. And this trail is running right along it. I am so grateful to be at a space and place and just traveling around, sharing with you wide open horse country, wild Wyoming. I don't know if you can see Teton Mountain Range out there. Just want to share with you, I raised my kids because my mom raised me this way. She was half Cree Indian, and she got brought up being made fun of because she was like not one, not the other. And she taught me that people are all people with different color skins wrapped around them and different cultures. And I did the same with my own kids. So everybody out there, we're all the same great people with different skins wrapped around us and different cultures. And there is no reason to be ripping up and tearing apart our nation and people's personal property. What the heck? All these horses out there, they get along. Interstate 80 cuts across Wyoming. I'm actually heading back towards Salt Lake, back down towards California. But check out the sky.